Ooh, what have we here? Maserati time. 2017. Gorgeous color combo. Look at the detailing here. I mean, Maserati on the red calipers. That means all-wheel drive. So Tommy, I thought it was kind of funny. You were talking about this Quattroporte earlier, and you called it the working man's Ferrari. I thought that was great. You want all-wheel drive and 4 doors, and you want something kind of like a Ferrari? There it is. Just a gorgeous. Is this a one owner? I can't remember.
This is a one owner.
One owner. Look at this interior.
Clean Carfax as well.
Just absolutely beautiful. Just a stunning car. Have your cake and eat it too. All-wheel drive Quattroporte, over 400 horsepower. All-wheel drive. Just gorgeous. I love the front ends on these.
The styling on this generation is just
Look at that.
great.
Look at that. Move over to the right, please. I'm coming through. Yep. So we got beautiful, freshly powder coated anthracite factory Maserati wheels wrapped in nearly new Pirelli all-season tires on all 4 corners. I don't think there's a flaw on those wheels. There shouldn't be. What do we got here? A little touch-up? A little touch-up right there. So it's a 2017. We've got 61,000 miles, so roughly 10,000 miles a year. Really good miles. Non-smoker, one owner, both keys, freshly serviced. Another good look at the Pirellis. I just love the way the red brakes. Now, this is not black. This is more interesting than that. I would call this a midnight blue. I'm not sure what Maserati calls it, but we're gonna get it out in the sun. But the red brake calipers just look great against this midnight blue. Love it, love it, love it. I'll do a flyby on the hood. I think we got a little wax right here. A little wax.
Pardon my fingerprints above the Maserati emblem.
Yeah, way to go, Tommy. We know who did it. I drove this earlier. This is a blast. And this has all the fancy driver aids on it. The lane departure, lane keep, or whatever. Keyless go.
Active cruise control.
Ooh, I love that. Non-smoker in here. The only pick, and I'm gonna show that to you a little bit later when we drive it. We got shades here too, don't we, Tommy?
Do.
Those power?
They power shades.
Power side shades that come up. That's pretty sweet. Sunroof. My only pick on this car is we got a little bit of wear on the center console and the interior. I'm going to show you that so you know what it is, but that's actually pretty common on these. I always like to do this. I'm an anti-door ding guy, and I know somebody probably buying a Maserati is going to be the same way, so you can kind of see it's pretty clean. Few little stone chips on the front with the dark color. Again, 2017, roughly 60,000 miles. We like to show you exactly what it is because we get a lot of out-of-state buyers, and so this car may go to one of you nearby neighbors in the Chicagoland area, St. Louis, Minneapolis, Omaha, Des Moines. And remember, we ship anywhere in the lower 48. So if you're seeing this and you're like, I love it, but I'm like 10 hours away, hey, no worries, we'll put it on transport for you. You can buy it in your bedroom slippers and it'll come right to your driveway. I love this interior. So I think this interior is worth discussing because of the contrasting stitching, the gorgeous colors, and then this is like, I don't even know what, but it's just like a really upscale, I hate to call it cloth.
It's not a cloth though. You have to come see it in person.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
really, almost like a denim.
It is. That's maybe a good way to say it.
It's just, you can tell it's very high quality. It's going to be very long lasting, and it's quite comfortable. Of course, these are heated, and my gosh,
heated and cooled.
Yeah. Customer saw this earlier before we took the video, and he said that car oozes class. And he said if I didn't have my Mercedes convertible that I am in love with, he said I think I'd be talking to you guys about this car. He could not walk away from it, and it is gorgeous. Let's go drive it.
Yeah,
in fact, I'll pull it in the sun.
I'm gonna wait outside and give you guys a view of this gorgeous paint. There's a ton of metallic flake in the sunlight. See, right now it's more of a, it's almost like a black in the shade or at night. Couldn't hear Pete, the first one was with the sport button on. It kind of livens up the exhaust a little bit. The second one, sport was off, so it's a little bit quieter. Walk around the front here, you're gonna see it just sparkles in the sun.
I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off, and we'll turn it back on. Of course, we got the keyless go on the left side. Oops, thanks, Tommy. So we're gonna show you exactly what the miles are. 61, 224. You can see all the warning lights clear. We've got adaptive cruise, we've got lane keep, heated, cooled seats. You're gonna kiss this car 1,000 times if you own it. This thing is gorgeous.
Harman Kardon sound system. This has the updated user interface screen. It's very, very easy to navigate, especially if you've been in some of the older Quattroportes. They weren't quite as intuitive.
So this is a GT car, and what I consider a GT car is sort of a luxury car that you can put business associates in, you can put your wife in, your significant other, whatever it may be, and go tour, and go have fun, but you can still, when you're by yourself, kind of use these, look at these paddle shifters, they're gigantic, and you know, it's like a four-door kind of Ferrari. It has a great sound, but not intrusive into the cabin, but it doesn't beat you up either. So this is what I was going to show you before. We've got a little bit of wear on the wood here, so be aware of that, just on the edges where items may have you know, hit it and scratched it or whatever. It doesn't really detract from the overall appearance, but it's definitely still there.
Another perk, I don't know if you talked about it, but this thing has remote start.
I didn't. Yeah, that is neat, because a lot of European cars do not.
It's really the daily driver Ferrari. You can warm it up in the winter time, still have some fun. Get navigation, get the map pulled up here. Really crisp screen.
So I'm just gonna do half pedal, and this is not in sport. You can see, oh man,
I don't think that was half pedal.
Yeah, that was not even close. I mean, it's got plenty of power. We'll just put it that way. Really a delight to drive. Ton of fun.
Now, if you Google the 0 to 60 time, if you're a speed guy, this does it in less than 5 seconds.
And it's effortless.
Yeah.
That's the thing about it. You know, it's not frantic. It's not like a Honda or something.
It doesn't even feel like you're doing 60 when you get there. It feels like you're cruising down the road doing 40, 45.
Yep. If you're in danger of losing your license, do not buy this car. We do not pay for the... Yeah, it's just effortless. It's just a beautiful machine. Bella Machina, right? I'm gonna wait for traffic here because I'm sure we're gonna reel them in. I'm gonna give them kind of a 3 count here, and then we'll give it about half pedal again. And boy, it just goes. There's 50, 60, and we'll shut her down. We're definitely at interstate speeds. We got no pulsations, no noises, nothing weird going on. I'm gonna get on the brakes for traffic, and you can see it holds the lane just fine. Does everything it should. Just a beautiful car. 61,000 mile 2017 all-wheel drive Maserati. It is ready to go.
Got 2 keys for it as well, if we haven't mentioned that already.
Yeah, keys and books. Ready to rock and roll. Have some fun with. Remember, we can ship it right to your door. 319-393-8496, EuropeanMotorsIowa.com. Hey, call us with any questions that we didn't touch on. We're car guys and gals at European Motors, and we're happy to give you an honest description. That's kind of why we do these videos. We want you to be pleasantly delighted when it shows up if you don't come and see it, or if you do come and see it, we don't want you to make a drive and then be disappointed. So we want you to know exactly what it is. We'd love to earn your business, and that's why we fully inspect and service these cars. They are ready to go with no surprises. Thanks so much for watching.